Good morning. I just wanted to show you my face once again so you believe I'm a real person. And then I would like to talk to you a little bit about the paper that you will be writing soon and the end of our first unit. So let me show you something more interesting to look at here. This, sorry, the screen doesn't want to show me a lot. Let me try to expand it. This is the part of the screen, sorry about that, for our first paper, which includes a rubric, a set of instructions, and I will add the place where I would like you to submit the paper very soon. Now, I am not a stickler about the number of words for a paper because often when there is a set number of words, then you're counting words and you're not thinking and processing your ideas. So what I suggest for this paper is that you plan on writing about 400 words, but if you write more than 400, it's really okay. I am not worried about that. This has been the assignment, the first assignment, What is Gender, for kind of a long time. And I want to offer you this option and another option that I'll update the information for shortly. The short essay, as it says here, defines gender in no more than 400 words. And like I said, the word count is not set in stone. There are sample essays about the what is gender. You get 10 points for this essay, and it's important to use textual evidence, and you get points for the actual examples. Your title is important. Then, if you look at the terms that we've looked at, stratification by race, gender, and class, Marxist, feminist, explanation for gender equality, socially prescribed gender status. All of these terms you could also use to define feminism. And therefore, you could think about the assignment in two different ways. You could think about defining gender, or you could think about defining feminism. And if you choose to define feminism, which I would love to have you do, I would really like you to keep in mind that you want to define feminism in your own terms, not in my terms, not in anyone else's, but very much in your own terms. Now, you might remember that after we talked about the hair love video, I sent you a slightly ranting message about feminism, and I added a new discussion for it. So I added another discussion about Matthew Cherry, Dwayne Wade, and Kobe Bryant. And you can also throw in my favorite feminist, Trevor Noah, because I think you have been instilled with a really rigid definition of feminism, but I suggest or I encourage you to define it for yourself. So when I sent this video about feminism and what constitutes feminism, I put my own definition. And I said it does challenge gender roles, and that didn't really happen without feminism. It does allow men to be gentle and nurturing caregivers, and it allows men to escape from toxic masculinity, and you'll hear about that somewhat from the Adichie TED lecture. Chimamanda Adichie says men are put in this little cage, and feminism aspires to liberate men too. So these are just the reasons I suggested that feminism can be for men and can be something like hair love if you choose to define it that way. So you can use the videos and the discussions in our materials in much the same way that you have already to write a paper about what is feminism. And I will update that folder, and I will also, when I put the paper assignment right in here, I will tweak it so the assignment is what is feminism. You're still welcome to do the what is gender assignment as well. and I will make that available to you today. Please email me if you have any questions, and I do have office hours this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Always stop by and ask me if you need help, or I'm happy to Skype or FaceTime with you. Have a great week, and happy President's Day.